the hydro generator started spinning. Oh, it just sucked up the penguin. You saw that, right? It just sucked up penguin. Well, hello YouTube. Welcome to episode 21 of Minetest gameplay and reviews. And if you like what you see here, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It's greatly appreciated. And on with the show. So, first things first, this is the third time recording this because of utter failures, forgetting to hit the record button and so on. But this is going to be a partial review of the Dreambuilder Modpack, which is by a programmer named Vanessa E, who also runs a creative server. And the link will be in the description. This is a combination of a bunch of her mods and a whole list of other mods all in one pack. And I don't know whether some of the mods were updated because some things started working, some things, a few things broke, but all in all, everything is working really nice. The main thing I like about it is it added a whole bunch of trees and grasses and plants. The bad thing about it is it added moss. And I don't really mind the moss on the outside here, but some of the moss went on the inside. And that I'm trying to take care of. I might have to change building materials. So why don't we go see what we're doing here? And, well, first, one of the things that started working, which was really odd, was this hydro generator. And it's spinning. It's spinning with the water movement, which is really cool. And that poor penguin got sucked up in that earlier. The hydro generator started spinning. Oh, it just sucked up the penguin. You saw that, right? It just sucked up penguin. As you saw. So, and I don't understand the mossy underwater part, but as long as it doesn't go in, I'm okay with that. However, it did go in the pool area, and I'm not too happy about that. I'm going to have to either change materials or see if I could turn the moss off. As you see, it kind of went, yeah, exactly, went all over the place. Even out here on the patio. But like I said, it fixed having this mod with a bunch of updates to other mods, or all the mods are more update than probably the ones that I was using. There's a cow on my patio. But I do like the off of the jungle trees. I do like the vines. However, I do not like the beehive. And there's beehives all over the place. Look at the bees. Not too happy about the bees. And if you saw in the last video when I was looking at this deck, and I said, oh, the trees I planted, they didn't grow yet. And this was one of them. And this was another one. And I walked up the deck. And what ended up happening, I walked up the deck and turned around, and the tree just popped in. Fully grown, popped in. And it was like, how, I wish I could grow stuff like that in real life. So I might have put too many trees, but I like them. I like the outdoorsy look here. So something's jumping on top of the building again. So other than like I said, other than the moss, I'm really happy with the additions. Changed out. I had all these dirt with grass blocks, and I changed it out with shrubbery. Gives it a real nice look. So one of the things that's in this Vanessa E's Dreambuilder Modpack is roads, and there's a whole bunch of streets and road markings. There's castle blocks. There's just a whole bunch. Stained glass, which I really wanted. There's different types of bushes and trees, which I was really looking for. I built a test world, and I'm going to show that. I'm doing a little bit of work in this test world where I just regenerated a whole brand new map. And there's palm trees on the little island parts. I mean, it's really, really nice. So you could literally just install that one pack and not need to install any other mod packs. Unless you know, like me, you're just really hungry for installing more packs and there's more lights. So, can't get to the road stuff. There's my roofs. The same mod builder that made the deck and the siding. I downloaded the roof part. There they are. All the road signs and the road maps. And real cool light pole. And let's see. Show you my little oh, there's the UFO. Bricks and bags and ladders. A dirt chest. Huh. I have to go through it because there's a whole slew of stuff that I didn't see before. And I'm up to 33 pages. There's windmills. I got to try a windmill. That's going to be cool. Look at all the different ropes and stuff and jungle vines. So I do like that. So it gives me a lot more to play with. But let's get on to the real cool part of the... I'm going to try to do a side-by-side comparison. So I spawned in, and you can see here real quickly, I got to focus. I keep jumping off of topics. But you see there, look how cool that is with the hydro generator. It just gives it more realism. So let's get out of here. Didn't really do a lot of stuff. Look at these oranges. My God, they're huge. Don't really think I like that. I'm gonna have to look at that. Because the oranges I didn't mean for the oranges to grow like that. And that's just a matter of tweaking the farming kit. So over here we have the finished house. So we have the deck. Exactly. We have the deck, and we have the siding. We have the soffit, and we have the gutters. And the gutters turned out really nice. End caps on them, little trough. There's a downspout. And then a turnout for the water to go down, and there's end caps. I did, because this roof has actually 4 inclines, so I didn't have to use any fascia. And there's the backside. So this house is done. I'm not going to change the roof. I'll show you one with the roof done in a second. And the sun's going down. We cannot have that. So that, and that, I'm trying to debate which light pole I'm going to use here. So that turned out really, really good. Completed package. Now, so for a comparison, we come over here. I just kind of spawned in a house. And this is the original. The red brick and the original deck, which is okay. And the original roof. So for what it's worth, this house is very good if you wanted, you could, like I said before, you could spawn these houses in. This is the one InstaBuild mod. You can spawn these houses in and just real quickly in under 5 minutes create like a whole huge first person shooter scenario and have multiplayers and have, they have houses and hideouts and stuff like that. So it for what they are, for what they do, they're fantastic. And then I come along and I just tweak the living daylights out of it. So, and like I said, I changed that house. I changed everything. So now we're going to go to, I should just go in here and use the telnet because it's 2017. And let's go to the Storehouse. So on the Storehouse, this is where I've changed this into kind of like a shop. So this is the back door. We'll go out the back door. So what I'm going to do with this is I kind of fixed it. And here's this house. So I use the My Roofs and a huge deck because there was a huge overhang, which it's very beautiful, but not very OSHA and safety regulated. And I just wanted to play with the deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up turning this house into like a store shop. Put a storekeeper in here, and you could, there's crafting, there's chests, and in the mod also there's a shopping chest where you can trade items or buy items for money or something like that. Look at that. New apples, and all the trees move now. Even the banana trees move. So I'm really happy about that. And everything just has a whole different look to it because all the mods changed. So now we can go over here, and then we saw all three houses. Come back in here. I'll show you the new tools. So this one, which I haven't had really time to play with yet, you can it's a spray booth, so you can color blocks. And it's okay. I thought there was going to be more blocks that it would do, but I'm mainly concerned about the glass. Yeah. So you can mix different dyes together, and unfortunately I tried just putting the dye in there because I'm playing in creative, but you have to put in the resources. So you just go out and get the flowers, cactus, whatever dye that you're trying to make. And then you can dye whatever the supported blocks. So that's going to work pretty cool. We've already seen the deck. The deck works flawlessly. I got to look in the programming for this because I still can only get like 3 or 4 blocks to actually have lines on it. Clay being one of them, but hardened clay won't work, and you can't dye clay unless it's been already smelted, put through the furnace. So I'm not really sure, because if I take the block and then come in here and to do, I don't have enough of them. I tried it earlier. You put the clay blocks in there, and then you put the dye in there, clay blocks around, and it's supposed to No, I don't have any colored blocks right now. Okay, dyed wool. How come I'm not seeing the dye? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to play with that some more. But it works. And then this machine works flawlessly. The sheet metal machine for making the gutters and the soffit and fascia, which turned out really, really, really nice. And how you get you have to use steel ingot or wrought iron ingot, and you make that from crafting iron lump. So you take an iron lump and put it in your furnace, and you get a wrought iron ingot, and then you can go to town on it. So got it here. We have my chicken, my sheep, and this is my squirrel. Okay, and that was my squirrel. So he visits. The other thing is I have all these beehives all over the place. So I got to do something about the beehives. And they're in most of the trees. You see them flying around. They haven't attacked yet. I don't know, that orange looks awful too big. So we'll come up here, because I did find the bushes that I was looking for. And I was looking at other people's mods and videos. Where did all my cows go? Oh, there they are. So these are blueberry bushes. You get blueberries from them. However, they haven't been growing long enough. So those are the bushes that I was looking for. And I was looking at other people's mods going, other videos going, where'd they get that from? Where did they get the lampposts, or where did they get the bushes from? And there they were. And I spent a lot of times in the forums and looking at the mod releases, and I must have went past them or something, didn't see them. There's another beehive, and there's bees. So I'm going to leave them alone. There's another one. I think they've been spawning in too much. But like I said, all the trees, especially over here, the banana trees, they were standing still while the other trees were waving in the wind. So that fixed them. So I'm happy about that. Look at that, swarms of bees. And what's really cool is out here, there's actually, see the junglewood forest. Look how thick that forest is getting. Now I'm probably not going to be able to find it. I found it earlier. Huh. It was out here. Oh well, I'm going to have to find it. Oh no, the end of the world. That's not good. There's a cactus. I'm not sure. I'm still doing some testing on it, because I'm either using that many mods, or it's using that much resources, that this is the first time that everything is lagging. So I'm going to have to see what I really want and turn off what I'm not going to use. But for the most part, the lag isn't really that bad, especially if I stay out of full range view. I have to do some more tweaking because I changed an awful lot of things. There's almost like 35, a little over 35 mods running right now. So that's taxing the resources. And this is a Core i5 MacBook Air with 4 gigs of RAM. So it shouldn't have any problem running everything. And the only other thing that, like I said, the only other thing that I'm upset about, not upset, but worried about is I don't want this moss coming in. I can tolerate the moss on the outside, but look at that sunset. I really don't want it coming into the living areas. So, show you the what actually is in. But for everything that I got, see, there's a, and this, how I made this originally, is this was part of the lagoon. And there's a chicken walking across the ceiling. This was part of the lagoon. And I closed it off and added a stone roof and skylight and had all the existing water in here. And it just looked that cool. So that's why this moss is probably forming, because this was part of the original outside. So like I said, I'm going to have to see if I can go into the programming, because I was trying to fix the my siding. Wonder if I can climb those. Yes, I can climb them. Whee! Oh, that didn't feel good. But it's coming together nicely. But that was a comparison of all three. And in the upcoming video, what I want to do is I want to spend some more time in seeing what's actually in these mods. You know, so we have all the standard animals, the Art Deco. For whatever reason, somebody likes a lot of pies. I don't know why, but they're there. And there's a whole bunch of new materials. These are castle building material. The castle mod is in here. And what that is, if you want to build a realistic looking castle, there's enough parts in here for a dungeon and castle and tapestries and shields and stuff that you would see in a medieval castle. And there's icicles and I saw a huge mushroom cap. I'm not going to use that, but it was kind of neat though. A wagon wheel. There's a whole bunch of new things. Dirt roads with a curve. I might use that. New fences that I haven't seen before. Barrels. See what else we have in here real quickly. A whole bunch of new bushes and trees, like I said. And I would fire display base. I have to figure out what these are, what mod those came from, because those look really interesting. And then we have different bushes, cut grass, hay. I don't know what that is. Reed mace. Reed slabs. So I got enough stuff here to keep me busy for a long time. And I had the colored clay, but when I booted up the mod, I did not enable it. So I can actually, once I get the siding machine to work on different materials, that's going to be a game changer, because then I can do any color house. And that's going to be really, really cool. And I want to get the stained glass to work, because then I can tint different windows and do different things with it. So there's a lot of, here's the InstaBuild stuff. So there's a lot of neat things. I did see a couple new things in the Technic pack that I want to play with, in these roof sections. Yeah. New slabs, new colors, hardened clay. Oh, they did. These are the hardened clay ones. So I would really like this color to build a house, and this color. So there's a couple different things that I'm working on, new signs, and I really take it up to a next step, next level. So, and I'm not sure what that is. They're insulated caps. I think they go with the Technic mod. So I'm gonna have to dive into that. So we have the new workshop. We have the three new houses, or the three houses to compare. Yeah, everything's coming together real cool. And I changed out when I changed out all the mod packs, I accidentally for whatever reason the cars didn't respawn. Everything kind of respawned where it was supposed to be. Except when I opened up the garage, the cars were missing. What in the world happened? Oh, I was out. Jeez. I was outside there. So I put in the Ferrari and I put in the Mustang. So I'm going to I don't want the Mustang in there. So I'm going to move the Mustang and put the Porsche back in. Oddly enough, the factory, all the cars stayed. They stayed in there. So I don't know. So with fixing the with fixing the moss, look at that lava light. It's a new style lava light. So a lot of the mod packs were updated, and the trees look really, really cool. So on that, and the beds look different too. So on that, yeah. And the videos that are upcoming are, I want to build a complete house using Misicons, where I want to try to control as many things in the house as possible. All the lighting, the doors, opening garage doors, stuff like that, secret hidden passages. So I got a lot of things planned. And I have the website up. So in the show notes, there will be a link to the website. It's rgsproductions2005.com, because that's the only domain name I own right now. So you can get more, you can get links in the show notes, in the YouTube descriptions, to the mods and to the Minetest game and stuff like that. But you get more in-depth reviews and links on the website. So that being said, and it was, thank you very much for watching, and the views on the channel are increasing steadily, which amazes me, and very appreciative. Thank you very much. And everybody if you like, please hit the like button and subscribe button, and it's greatly appreciated. And thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.